It's your boy Dion the Godfather. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good day. I'm so excited about the premiere of Conversation with the Godfather. Did you get a chance to see it? If not, I'm pretty sure to come on after this video. If not, go over to Dion the Godfather page and subscribe, like, share, repost, comment, do whatever you can because, honey, you might want to be in the Godfather name shop. Okay, God kids? I can get that camera together. Look, I'm coming today because y'all like this hair? Get into this. Yes, but it's like dripping like a Jerry curl. Shout out to Rome for dyeing it. I gotta see Brandon later on. Y'all know Brandon. If y'all don't know, y'all will know. Brandon is my barber of 10 years, and I'm going to see him so I can be slayed. Alright, so I just wanted to come to y'all because there's something that happened to us the other day. We were in our local Rite Aid in Los Angeles on Santa Monica Boulevard, and we go there all the time, and we never have any issues. I mean, myself and your godfather Rome, like we're really nice people, like genuinely nice people. Like I'm pretty sure we're like one of the most nicest couples that exists in the planet, you know. And we're just like, we cannot believe that this like happened to us. We are aware that racism does exist. Yes, this is a race situation. Okay, let me just tell you how it went down. So we go into Rite Aid on a Monday, and you know we're happy-go-lucky. We had previously went to Rite Aid. Maybe it was on New Year's Day. We went and bought some alcohol so we can enjoy ourselves and turn out, right? So then 3 days after that, we end up going to Rite Aid again. It was a Monday. My babe, you know, my partner, he was getting his Western Union that his mother or his aunt had sent money for the holidays. And it was just a really cool day. So we're walking inside of Rite Aid, and he gets in line because I actually am doing the call, because you have to go into, if y'all ever go into Walgreens, Rite Aid, or whatever, it's like a self-serve Western Union. So you have to go and use their kiosk and call, and you know, do the little numbers, you put your little information in, and that's how you get your money. And then you go up to the register and you get your money out. But check this out. This particular Rite Aid, it doesn't have the actual phone that goes to it, and the number is like written down on it. It's a little number. And so I have to use my personal cell phone. So to kill two birds in one stone, babe, you get in line, I'll go over, call the thing, boom, boom, blah. So I called it, I got through, everything was good. It's an automated system, so they give you the number. And normally I have a second phone to put the number in, but since we were already at the register, I figured I might as well just give the number as we go. So we make our purchase. You have to do 2 separate transactions, okay? So, because they can't do it on the same screen. So now I know this because we go all the time. So the young lady, actually, she's not that young. She's an elderly woman by the name of Irene. She was there, and she was very agitated because I guess it was the end of her shift. And she made it known to us because after she finished our first transaction, we're still standing there, and my partner says, we have to do a Western Union with receiving money. And she proceeds to say, okay, you know, she's trying to do it really quickly. I'm on the phone with them. They're giving me the number. I'm getting ready to tell her the number. She cuts me off and say, no, I have to, the 7th screen, and you guys don't have to wait. You guys have to wait because I have to go. I'm clocking out. I have to leave. So that was the first mistake, because as customers, we don't know what time you have to leave. We don't know what time you have to be clocked out of work. We don't know that. You know what I mean? We do know that you leave at some point, but we don't know when you got there. So to treat us as if we're wasting your time and all we're doing is doing what regular customers would do when they go into a Rite Aid. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me where I did something wrong at, guys. So I know I didn't. All I did was being a customer. So she told us that we have to wait. I got frustrated because as I'm giving her the number, she completely cuts me off and she tells me we gotta wait. And then she tried to be condescending and say, "Oh, don't worry." You know how people have to be nice, nasty. One more time. Nice, nasty, boo-boo. I call all that shade. So I'm not going to just let you do that to me. I'm at the point in my life where I'm not allowing people to just, do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say to me. Like, we're good people. Like, I fight for human rights. That's what I do. I'm an activist. I work with different organizations. I feed the homeless. I help, fight for Filipino, Mexican, Black, white, wherever you are, Australia, the fires that happen here in Hollywood. Like, we raise money. Like, we give back. Like, my partner Rome, if you guys don't know, he's, a military veteran. He served his life for this country. And to be treated as if we're just like some thugs or some stereotype or whatever, which we're totally not, but he caught us on a really chill day. We're just relaxed. We're in jogging pants, a hoodie, a jacket, a hoodie. But when I walk outside, it's cold. It was one of those cold times here. And I see all races with hoodies on in different colors. And, I'm like, we're present, we're happy, we're bubbly. We're speaking to people. We hold the door for people. We wait, we let people jump in front of us. Like, we're just really cool people. Like, yeah, everybody has their flaws, but when it comes down to going out in public and treating people with respect, we live for that because we want respect back, So Rite Aid, this is a horrible experience because right after, it gets worse. Oh, do you guys think that the story's over? Think that that's the only thing that happened? No, we get in line after we already was in line. We step to the side, do our thing. I have to call the number over because she interrupted me. It's automated system, so they're not going to repeat it. And she's like, oh, they'll repeat it. I'm like, it's an automated system. Obviously, she didn't have time to hear it. So she proceeds to leave. There's a long line. It's one person in line now, and his name is Jason. So Jason, now mind you, Irene is Hispanic. Jason is Asian, some Asian descent. And Jason, he's like, okay, what happened with you and Irene? Before we even get a chance to tell him what we're at the register for, because we already bought something on our first transaction, okay? So he's like, what happened with Irene? And I'm like, what do you mean what happened with Irene? I'm like, we just want to get our Western Union. And he's like, okay. So I give him the ID, and he says, oh, the address have to match. Even before we even know, even before he entered it into the computer, the address have to match. I said, okay, well, we come here all the time.
Mind you, it's not our first time using the Western Union.
We come there,
been there plenty
of times.
And had no problem.
No problem.
Your name matched the name
yes.
when you received it.
And that's at any Western Union that we go to. We never have a problem with showing our ID or anything. Like, we're just.
He said that because he was mad about the Irene thing,
because I wasn't nice to her after she
and he was racially profiling us
exactly because two black gay men.
So he made up a lie about the address just so he won't
serve us.
Even though we was being nice.
At that point, I was really frustrated. So I said, "Where is your manager?" Now, mind you, it's 25 people in line. He's quiet. I'm the one that's talking.
To make the situation
because if both of us get into, it's going to be an explosion. Which, stay on. There's more. I said, "Where's your manager?" Because I was privy to the manager, Chris, who he's so kind, so nice. He greets you when you walk in the store. Yeah. At least he greets us. He's so kind. Make us feel welcome. What do you need? What's going on, my man? And he's Hispanic, young. He's like in a younger generation, like 40s.
The other workers are nice.
Yeah, normally the other people there are nice, and we just really kind to everyone there. And for the most part, everyone has been kind to us. So this manager comes up there. Jason calls the manager Philip. Philip comes up there. Philip is from the Philippines, or he's from some Hawaii. He's something, I don't know. The reason why I'm saying that is because this is a very valuable point here, guys. Two black gay men walk into a store where there's a Hispanic woman, there's an Asian man, and there's a Filipino manager. The Hispanic manager wasn't there at the time. So we're already a target, and we already got 2 strikes because we're black
and gay.
And
Which makes it even worse in a lot of people.
You guys don't know how much we deal with. Like, on a daily basis, people judge us.
And you have to realize that it's real all over the world.
It doesn't matter where you go.
That shooting that was in Florida.
Yeah.
That hate crime in that club. People still.
And we have to be very mindful of where we go. And yeah, that's true. It's a fact. It's a fact. We got to be very mindful of that stuff. And it's like, don't do us, okay? Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, this story gets worse because Philip comes up to the register and he...
and you politely asked him, where's the manager?
Yeah, I said, where's your manager? Calm down. I said, no, get me your manager. We're not loud.
He said it calm.
Very calm. He was in a good space.
But because we are black men, you know, automatically put us as an aggressor.
And I'm like,
not all black men are aggressive.
Yes, like, don't do that to us. Like, don't treat us like we're just...
He didn't try to hear us out.
He immediately went straight to...
dismissed us.
He immediately went straight to, okay, let me just help you out. This is the manager, right? Oh, let me just give you your money. Let me just give you your money. Calm down. Calm down.
Money so you can go.
I said, hold on. Am I doing that right? I'm like, I'm not.
And I was on my phone.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Wait, why are you telling me to calm down for what?
Didn't want us to ask for a manager.
Yeah, like, this is crazy. So the manager, Philip, is just so rude. He's dismissing us. He's telling me to calm down. Like, I'm not even saying anything. I'm just trying to tell you what happened with your two employees. And he did not want to hear that. He was just trying to get me out of the store. Something inside of me didn't allow me to just let that happen. So I told him, I said, you know what, this is not gonna sit well. I need to talk to the manager above you. You can call the 1-800 number. I said, well, I'm definitely going to do that. And he said, well, you can do that, and and
he said, you're the one that needs the money.
He said, you're the one that needs the money. And then he said, and what did he say? Your president, yeah, that's your president, Trump. And I was like, what are you talking about?
And I said, see, we're not going to tolerate you being racist.
Exactly. And then
when we said the word racist,
he got so mad. Bye. Get out of here. Start walking towards us. Trump's your president. You need the money. You need the money, dude.
So that's when we got angry.
We got really upset.
From quiet
to
mad.
To very upset.
Every day we have to worry about
every day
disrespecting us because of who we are.
Yeah, and it's just
that's not fair.
It's not, y'all.
So we had enough, and we started going back at him with our words.
Listen, if you know anything about the Godfather and Rome,
let me tell you,
don't take us there, baby. Don't do it.
And that made him mad.
Don't do it. So we had to let him have it. We read him his complete rights, and I told him.
He told us, "Well, bye,
nigger."
So I said, "What?"
And you know, at that point, I literally jumped outside of my body, and I was so upset with him, but we restrained from fighting him. We did fight with our words, and I followed up.
And we going back and forth. He's saying bye. I'm saying bye.
Yep.
He's saying you need the money. I'm saying, well, you got $12.
So the money that we got from Restaurant, I pulled it out. I said, here you go, baby. Here you go. You want it? He didn't want it. He wanted it. He didn't take it.
So then we was like, you know what? We're gonna leave. So we slowly started walking away. And I said, bye. And my babe said, I promise you, I will call the 1-800 number, and you will lose your job. And that's when he proceeded to say,
you threatened me. You threatened my life.
You threatened me. You threatened my life. Making up a lie.
He had a whole audience.
Making up a lie, trying to make people around him feel that we threatened him.
And because we're black, people will easily believe that.
And because we black, he used that against us, knowing people will automatically believe him.
Now check this out.
Because of how
he looked. And this is the thing right here. We let that night go. We were very upset. I got some rest. I got up the next early morning. And I went and spoke with the manager. I explained to the manager what happened. The manager told me that we would not have to worry the next time we come in the store. He understands. He's like, you guys are so nice to me every time. You guys are just good people, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward to this Sunday. We go into the store. No, what's today? Monday. We go into the store. And
it was Sunday.
Sunday, we went into the store, and we're doing our thing.
We was getting some snacks.
Yeah, and also so we can record the Godfather conversation with the Godfather, and just getting everything together. And we go in
the store.
We grab our items.
The manager had told us he said taken care of. We don't have to worry about it no more.
Yep.
So we going in the store. We knowing, we don't know if he gonna be there.
We don't know if he's working.
Like, okay, we don't have to worry about being ready.
Whatever. We don't have to worry about it. We already explained to the manager.
Said we don't have to worry.
Reassurance that everything will be fine.
Exactly.
He's even taking notes, guys.
So we go in there. And
we get our snacks. A young lady, I forget her name. Oh my God.
She was nice.
Very nice.
We at the register.
Minding our business.
We towards the end of our transaction.
The end.
He 2 registers over. Look over.
Think you guys say, you guys, you threatened my life.
I'm scared. Hold on. Let me get on the phone.
Acting a fool.
Call 911 and say, men, two black men,
they're in my store, and
I'm scared for my life. Y'all, listen, we calm. We've been calm the whole time. We at the end of our transaction, still calm, being nice to the female cashier.
I said, when did this happen?
And when he started doing that, guess what? His co-worker, she even looked like this. She shook his head and started laughing.
She was like,
as if he always do.
Like, you're a mess. Like, girl, Felicia. Okay, not Philip. Felicia, you a hot mess.
Okay, so tell me how we asked.
We said, so wait a minute. So did we say anything to him? Like, were we rude or anything? She said no. She was like, he's talking about.
Somebody on the phone asked him when. He said they threatened my life Thursday.
On Thursday. It was on Thursday. It's Sunday. You talking about something
if we threaten your life, why didn't you call the cops?
On Thursday.
On that Thursday. And I think it
wasn't a Thursday. It was in there. We went there on a Tuesday. Okay?
So you lied. Telling the operator Thursday.
So he lied.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you just 4 days. Calling them.
You just now calling them. Because you see us now again. Happy. Unbothered.
Not
even thinking about you.
Attention. You ringing up a customer. We had another cashier.
Yeah.
So you're making a scene. It says, I'm scared for my life.
There's 2 brothers
from around the counter. Now, if you scared for your life, why would you come from around the corner?
Right. Why would you come from around the corner and come and address these 2 angry black men that you say threaten your life? Okay?
And so we grab our things. The girl finished bringing us up because she don't feel like
she's pregnant. She's like 9 months pregnant.
Exactly.
And she was so nice.
She said, "Have a nice day." We walking down. He following us on his phone behind us.
Yeah.
Harassing
us.
Lying to whoever he was talking to on the phone.
It's just
now. About the world we live in,
child,
and how dangerous that is.
For you to call the police and to try to call the police and falsely accuse us of threatening your life. Come on, man.
That means that
you wanted something bad to happen to us.
Come and shoot us. Because if the police come thinking that we threaten somebody like
in the day that we live, in the world that we live
in the world we live in, that's our life.
That's our lives.
That's 2 black. 2 black men.
Gay.
Being falsely accused because of what we look like.
Because of the color of our skin.
Because of the color of our skin. Because of our positive energy. Racism still exists, guys. Rite Aid.
And you have to, Rite Aid.
And we have to hold these people accountable.
So I'm asking you guys to get in the comments. I'm asking you to share this video. I'm asking for KTLA. I'm asking for all the news stations here in Hollywood. I'm asking for this cat next door who's staring at me, who's the cutest.
And we have receipts.
I'm asking. We have receipts. We have
audio.
We have audio. We have it all.
Proves that the manager above him said we have been no problem.
No problem.
That he confused because we always nice and pleasant.
Always nice and pleasant. Always
receipts,
nice and pleasant.
Honey.
We have receipts. We have documents. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention that if you ever go into that Rite Aid right there, you know, I'm telling you right now, we need to hold
Rite Aid
people accountable.
Rite Aid as a community. We hold everybody else accountable.
Because this is not right. We don't deserve this.
That's really serious.
We don't deserve it.
People should not feel comfortable with pointing out and racially profile a certain race.
Exactly.
Because we're darker or because we look different or act different.
Yeah, or because we're not following your standards or your beliefs. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't do us like that, especially in the state that we're in.
And for him to automatically try to lie and get the cops on the phone, he wanted something bad. He had so much hate.
So much hatred.
He wanted something bad.
But you know what I said
to us?
It's so sad that it's his upbringing. It's where he's from. It's his mind. It's his problem. You know, but I'm telling you right now, we're going to get justice, and we're already on our way. If anybody can help us with this, please help us with this. We're really trying to tell Rite Aid that, honey, boo-boo child, don't come for the Godfather or Rome. Until then, I want y'all to be safe out there. Be careful going into these stores. Be mindful of your surroundings. Just be aware, and love yourself and love your neighbor. Bye, God kids. Subscribe, like, share to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on Instagram, Dion the Godfather. Everything is Dion the Godfather. Ta-ta until next time. Bye.